You want opening statement and then questions?
No real opening statement, to be fair. No opening
No opening
statement.
statement. Okay, questions?
Coach, you obviously team gives up 2 late goals in this one. What was the change in the final 20 minutes or so that kind of allowed Providence some more looks at the goal?
Yeah, I think it was, typical sort of college soccer, and they started just launching it long and throwing lots of numbers forward. We weren't able to get enough pressure sort of higher up the field to stop the deliveries. The first goal, we went to a back 5 and we dealt with that made us wider at the back, and we dealt with the width very well and stopped them kind of getting service into the back post crosses. But obviously we left the zone in front that we didn't step readily enough to. And then obviously on the second goal, we looked a couple of needless giveaways. We didn't have enough sort of height in the team at that point, but we shouldn't have given the ball away so easily a couple of times. And then they're able to go wide and cross it in. So we kind of, we got beat on a giveaway, and we got beat being not pressing high enough to block shots and take care of it and really stop the deliveries coming in.
You guys
has the adversity of maybe the last couple of weeks, factored into what you got today performance-wise? Just trying to get back on track.
No, actually, I think we put the last couple of weeks behind us. It was a completely different performance than the last few weeks. I thought our guys, up until sort of the last 5 minutes were brilliant. We took care of business and did what we needed to do. Obviously, we had a couple of really good chances in the first half and another one in the second half, where you'd like to think, okay, at that point it's 4-0, but that's just soccer. It kind of goes that way. I don't think the last 2 conference losses have anything to do with this tonight. Really, it was one of the things. And credit to Providence, they continue to fight and they were willing to throw numbers forward, and we weren't making them pay for that on the back end of it.
You guys cashed in on the goal in the 56th minute. Nice counter attack there. What was working offensively for you guys in the first, throughout the first half and in the first few moments of the second half? What was working there that allowed you some chances?
Yeah, we were able to just, we were able to possess the ball well, and then we had areas that we wanted to get the ball into in the midfield, and then we were set up our attack from then. We've been very patient with it, and we were waiting for the right looks. And obviously Alex had a couple of great ones, and Milo, like we knew that side for Milo was going to be a side that provided us with a lot of opportunity if we executed well, which I thought we did, and obviously just a little bit unlucky, a little bit lacking quality on the finish for a few, but kind of, we'll be left with a little bit of regret after this match.
How do you address that? You mentioned you leave with a little bit of a regret. You lost your last 3 matches of the season. How do you deal with that going into the off season, where next year you get a chance to start new?
I mean, look, there's going to be a lot of time, a lot of reflection. I said to the guys, I don't care if we lose. Like, obviously, I care. I mean, I think, maybe that's a little bit of an overstatement, but I don't. As long as we play well and fight and work for each other and look after each other on the pitch and do the, do the tactical things well that we're supposed to be doing and do the work that's required, I'm generally happy. And tonight is one of those. I don't think it was a terrible performance. It was just one of those things where, sometimes it doesn't go your way, and we didn't take our chances, and at the end it came back to hurt us. But we'll review and reflect on it. Like, I'm pretty sure we addressed what went wrong. We didn't see that kind of performance again today. The guys were, full of fight and ready to play today, and proud of them, for what they've accomplished in their careers and what they've accomplished tonight. So we'll look at each thing separately and go back to the drawing board. Obviously, we've got a very, very strong principle to play, and we'll just start coaching again. We'll have a good preseason. I think this year was tough, really tough with the quick turnaround. We were lucky enough not to have any injuries during the season when we won a national championship. But obviously they always caught up with us in the summer and affected preseason. And, we never quite got onto the track at the beginning that they needed to get on, and never developed that flow really this season that we had last season, and that'll be something we'll look at to address.
Coach, what do you tell the seniors on this team? This is a very senior-led team. They won the national championship this year. This year they kind of fall short of what the goal was at the beginning of the year. What do you tell the seniors after their last game here at Hoops Family Field?
I just told them I loved them. I was proud of them. Told them it sucks. We're all upset. But in the days to come, we'll just talk about the good times and the memories, and they've raised the bar so high, right? Together, we've been able to take this program to sort of unprecedented heights, and they've been such a huge part of that. And we've done it all together. And when they don't come back, the place isn't going to be the same. But they've raised the standards, they've raised the bar, they've set the expectation for the next generation, right? And then they've also made it easier for the next, martial soccer player to come on, get recognized nationally, go on to the next level, and have a pro career after they play here. They've set the standard so high, and sometimes when, for whatever reason you don't meet that standard, it's crushing, it's devastating. So they're feeling the effects of, the bar that they've set for themselves. But I love those guys. I'm proud of them. Just, it sucks. We good?
Good here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Coach.